Movie Man Mark! What's up guys, Movie Man Mark here and welcome to episode 5 of the Mega Movie Show. This episode will be the exact same format as all the other Mega Movie Show episodes, but I'm sending it to Screen Junkies because they have an open casting call for a new host. Doesn't that sound perfect? But like I said, nothing will be different. It's kind of like in school when someone comes to assess your teacher and the teacher has to act like they're not even there, but they're at the back taking notes. Let's hope it's not as awkward as that. Well, now it's gonna be. First, we're going to be talking about, as always, but Screen Junkies wouldn't know that, movies of the week. First movie is Masterminds. It's got an all-star cast, but it looks like the type of movie that would get like 38% on Rotten Tomatoes. Now this movie's getting 38% on Rotten Tomatoes. Wait a second. It's almost like I knew that. I didn't know that. Next up, Deepwater Horizon, starring Marky Mark, my boy, and his overpriced burgers. Yeah, this movie's about one of the largest man-made disasters. So yeah, Marky Mark's burgers. They're actually not that bad, but you get oil all over your hands. Yeah, kind of like the Deepwater Horizon oil spill at the Gulf of Mexico in 2010. I am on a roll. 81% on Rotten Tomatoes, so good job, Marky Mark. You're doing something right, besides your raps. It's such a good vibration! It's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. Miss Peregrine's home for peculiar children. That didn't work at all. But yeah, this movie is a Tim Burton movie. So if your reaction right now is yes, then yeah, this movie's for you. 64% on Rotten Tomatoes. Tim Burton, you might still got it. But Dark Shadows was atrocious.
I'm not on the Dark Shadows fan group, and you shouldn't be either. I mean, I think you need to like send your name, address, information like that, and send like a blood sample of yourself.
Next movie, yeah, there's a next movie. This is a pretty big weekend with small movies. Queen of Katwe. Yeah, Queen of Katwe, yeah. 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, so the highest rated movie coming out this weekend, which, I don't know, I'm a little bit surprised. It looks like Oscar bait, but I'm not sure if it's gonna actually get those Oscars. We'll see. Trailer of the week. Now, this is tough. We got two trailers, and they're very similar and coming out on the same month and by big studios. I'm talking Doctor Strange and Fantastic Beasts, and where to find them. They both have magic too. They both are asking for your money in exchange for their magic. This is really tough. I want to know which one you are going to see first. Well, that's obvious, Doctor Strange, because it comes out first. But which one are you more excited for? News of the week. Lion King remake time. And yeah, you guys excited for this one too? That's the other thing I want to ask you. There's a lot to comment about on this video. This is huge news because Jon Favreau is directing it. He directed the new Jungle Book and brought that to life. Now, it wasn't a live action movie. It was basically animated with one live action kid because all of that was fake. And you could bet we're going to see the exact same technology in The Lion King, and it's being fast tracked too. Now, fast track in Hollywood terms is 2 years. You know, for YouTube, fast track is tonight. That's very true. Easily the top grossing movie of all time. It's gonna top Avatar. No problem. Why do people want to see Avatar? Because the technology was so revolutionary. You can bet it's going to be the same novelty here, but it's going to be much more of a family movie. Then there's going to be the nostalgia because of all the people that love the original, and there's a lot of those people. It's just a match made in Disney heaven. Because the new Jungle Book movie almost made $1 billion and the original was not even close. The original Lion King, on the other hand, almost made $1 billion too. So you know this one, $1 billion is gonna come really fast. $2 billion, I think, is what they're aiming for. Now there are big questions for this movie. Are you just gonna make a shot-for-shot remake? I guess not, but how much do you add? Do you add humans? Do you add a whole new story where there are human hunters or something? I don't think so. They might want to humanize it because Mowgli did so well in the Jungle Book, but you didn't really need to humanize the original Lion King, so I can't see that happening. Maybe they just want to expand on certain scenes to make it 2 hours. I know there are going to be new songs, that's been announced, and they have to have that one from the Broadway musical. He lives in you, hey-ya, 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 he lives in me. That is a good song, my friend. And of course, it's still going to start with Nya, or is it? How much of a risk is Disney going to take on this movie? That brings up another question. Same cast? Who knows? They're all still alive. If they change a bunch of things, it's going to be risky, but it might pay off because you'll have a bunch of people saying they took a liberty and didn't do the same thing twice. This is tough, Disney, but you're fast tracking it. You were probably thinking about this for a long time before it was announced. Let's be real here. The Jungle Book was literally test footage for this movie. Shere Khan has a scar in his eye just like Scar, not in the original. There's a wildebeest stampede just like in Lion King, not in the original. Shere Khan falls from a great height before he dies, not in the original. And there's a funny warthog and meerkat, definitely not in the original. Question of the week. Why did your parents name you Mark? This is a good question. The reason they named me Mark is they wanted a short name because they didn't want me to have any nicknames. Joke's on them, Movie Mad Mark. Just made it longer. Well, this has been fun. Thank you all of you for watching, and Screen Junkies, of course. Comment down below what you want to see in the new Lion King movie. And what are you looking forward to more? Doctor Strange or Fantastic Beasts? And where to find them. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Wait a second, I don't do that. I'm mega cool, and now you are too.